it's very comforting to know that Oman has ranked #1 as the safest and best destination in the Arab world for women. As an expat living in this country for almost a year now, I have considered this my home. And I can also tell you, based on experience, that the Omanis, the locals, are the friendliest, the most warm, welcoming people that I've ever met. And they're very open to experiencing and knowing more about different cultures as well. So it's easier for us to be outspoken, to speak on how we feel and what we think about the many experiences that we have in this country. Government as well is playing a vital role to ensure that its citizens and its residents live in a very harmonious environment by being honest, capable, reliable, and omnipresent. And with all these many activities, projects, and assurances from the government itself, we feel very secure living in this country, especially for most expats who are away from their family back home. So I think this has been the best 1-year experience that I've had in my life as an expat, and I can see myself staying in this country for a while. So you might be seeing me around very often.
When I first came to Oman 20 years ago, more than 20 years ago, I started off by staying indoors, started developing hobbies like cooking, which I was never good at. Why I did that was because I was always raised in a very protected and possessive environment, I can say, because we were always told that it is not very safe for women to go out or venture out alone. So as I started, making new friends, and I saw that women are so enterprising over here. They're into jobs, corporate world, teaching, and so many other jobs, and they're driving. That made me realize that there's another world altogether in Oman for ladies. I started by getting my driver's license. That was my liberation. That was my freedom, and I don't think I've ever looked back after that. And Oman has made me rediscover myself all over again. And I'm really happy that my boys know the new mama, the mama who's not afraid to go out in this world. I wish more and more countries they follow Oman's example, how safe an environment should be for ladies and for women.
Okay. Hi, my name is Suchitra, and I've been living in Oman for more than 15 years now. And I find Oman a very safe place for women. One, because I feel that the rules are very well laid out. Two, people follow the rules very diligently. And most importantly for me, I think the police force here, the Royal Oman Police, seem to be very dependable, very friendly, and they always come to our aid whenever in times of crisis. So I've had personal experiences with one of those Royal Oman Police people who have come to my aid when I had a puncture, and then he came and replaced the tire himself. So I find him very helpful and very hands-on. Also, I feel very safe when I come back at night, when I pick up my daughter from her tuition classes and come in at 9:30 and all that. I don't feel any sense of fear. So I do think it's a safe place.
I feel living in Oman is really safe and comfortable for women. I've been here since childhood, and I've lived for a year all by myself. I used to go get groceries, go for a walk at night. I had really friendly and caring neighbors, and I never felt harassed or anybody bothering me. I feel this is home to me, and I feel this is where I belong. I've never felt that there's anything that would harm me or anything that can harass me or so ever.
I've been in Oman for the last 13 years, and I feel that Oman is quite safe for women. We can venture out at any time in the night, and it's safe for us. I guess the law is quite strict, so there's no question of any kind of assault or anything happening on women. And I don't travel too much, but yeah, my sister-in-law does travel, and in the taxis in the night, and she finds it quite safe. She's quite a live example for me. I trust her, yes.
Oman is one of those special countries, and I'm thrilled that it is now part of the world's safest places to travel for women. It is a country that certainly has touched my heart very deeply, and having been here 10 years, I love to see that more and more women are coming through to Oman. It's not been an uncommon situation to be anywhere in Oman, whether you're in the cities or in the mountains and the depths of the valleys, to be invited in for coffee and dates, which is a huge aspect of Oman for me. The hospitality, the warmth and the welcome from the local people, as well as the beauty of the landscape, is quite incredible. And women in tourism is certainly starting to increase. In fact, this last weekend we had 60 women out into the desert learning how to drive. So I'm sure many women will start coming through into Oman and agree with me, and soon love it just as much as I do.
Hi guys, my name's Heather Duncan and I'm an outdoors and adventure enthusiast based in Muscat, Oman. So Oman's just been ranked as the safest of the Arab countries for female tourists and travellers. I would completely agree. After 6 years in the Sultanate of Oman, I can wholeheartedly tell you that this is a wonderful place for women to be.